Apple's Samsung A15 Exynos 2200. Let's get started. Today we'll discuss why 2022 might be the year Samsung overtakes Apple in both processing power and camera capabilities. Every year Samsung tries to one-up Apple and Apple tries to do the same, whether it be who has the most cameras, who has the better software. Next year won't be any different. The Galaxy S22 Ultra is Samsung's biggest secret weapon for 2022. A weapon that could prove so deadly even Apple would not see it coming. The iPhone 13 boasts Apple's new A15 bionic processor, which obliterates every Android smartphone out there. No surprise. But Samsung has been working with AMD, which by the way is a computer and console chip manufacturer. Yeah, Samsung has been working with them since 2019 to create the most powerful GPU that can fit in the body of a smartphone. Samsung's Exynos chips have been lagging behind both the Snapdragon and Apple's A bionic chips for a while now, but this partnership is set to break that cycle and put Samsung on top for good. Reports have confirmed that the Exynos 2200 will have ray tracing capabilities. Ray tracing capabilities. This is something monstrous and Samsung has managed to fit this in the body of a freaking smartphone. Oh yeah, for those of you non-computer nerds that have no idea what ray tracing is, here's a quick lesson. Ray tracing makes light look more realistic in video games. Ray tracing on, ray tracing off. In short, ray tracing makes a video look more real and less stagnant. It gives the video game better shadows and more depth. Apple's A bionic chips do not have ray tracing and probably won't have it for years to come. Ray tracing is something AMD implemented in the PlayStation 5, but now they're looking to put all that tech in the body of the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So now we'll have console level gaming in the body of a smartphone. Looking at the specs, the A15 bionic chip scored 198 FPS in the Manhattan 3.1 benchmark test, while the Exynos 2200 only scored a peak performance of 181 FPS. Feel free to comment, but Jason, the Apple A15 bionic chip is still better than the Exynos 2200, blah blah blah. Listen, this test was done back in September. Even now in October, we still have 4 months until the Exynos 2200 is released in the Galaxy S22 Ultra. So considering that the Exynos 2200 is only 9% behind, that's a win. The only reason the Exynos 990 and 2100 failed to beat Qualcomm's chipsets is because of the Mali GPU Samsung were still using. The Exynos 2100 already beat the Snapdragon 888 in raw computational power. In other words, the CPU of the Exynos is more powerful than that of the Snapdragon, but the Mali GPU is what's pushing the Exynos down. So AMD's GPU alongside Samsung's powerful CPU will definitely put Qualcomm out of Samsung's competition for the top spot. My next point will be cameras. The Galaxy S21 Ultra already has the best camera for photos in 2021. Yeah, that's until the Google Pixel Pro will come out, but we won't talk about that for now.
I'm in danger!
In terms of video though, Apple still takes the cake on that one. Samsung is focused on improving their cameras next year again to make it more optimized, especially the Galaxy S22 Ultra. I think everyone still remembers the fail of the Galaxy S20 Ultra at the start of launch when it had problems with autofocusing, it had focus hunting issues, but Samsung fixed that with the Galaxy S21 Ultra and they still kept the 108 megapixels. They're planning on keeping the 108 megapixel camera on the Galaxy S22 Ultra next year because they saw a lot of potential where they could improve instead of having to increase the megapixel count just for the spec sheet. Cameras on the Galaxy S22 Ultra, not just the Ultra but the whole lineup, will be co-engineered by Olympus. No, Olympus. It's a camera making company and Samsung probably did this so they can introduce a new feature called continuous zoom. This means that when switching zoom ranges, instead of using the digital zoom from 1x to 5x on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, it's going to be all optical zoom, which means that there will be no loss in quality. These are the main changes that Samsung are planning on improving on the Galaxy S22 Ultra's camera. That's it for the video guys. Click this video here to see my review on the Galaxy Book Pro 360. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, link in description, and I'll catch you in the next one.